Hello, and welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Today I'm going to be talking to you about beta plays to the SPX6900 narrative. Now, if you're not familiar, SPX6900 is a meme coin, which is heavily backed by Murad, who is definitely seen as one of the most influential people in the meme coin market today. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about not only SPX6900, but showing you a little video about Murad and his super cycle prediction, as well as talking about 5 other coins in the stock to meme narrative that I think have the potential to be the next SPX 6900. So if that sounds like it could be for you, then smash that like button, drop a comment down below and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to join my Discord, it is 100% free to join. I'll leave a link in the description and as a pinned comment. It's 100% free to join. We've got over 200 people in there. I provide some great quality content. Now, it's free to join now, but it probably won't always be that way. So if you want to reach out, talk to me and bounce some ideas off me and also get my picks a lot quicker than I can put them on YouTube, then feel free to join me in Discord. Alrighty, cheers legends. With that out of the way, let's get into it. So first up, we're going to look at SPX 6900. So if you're not familiar with SPX 6900, in essence, their goal is to flip the stock market. Now, this coin was given a huge amount of publicity by the meme coin trader Murad. If you're not familiar with Murad, I'd highly recommend you checking out his Twitter, Must Stop Murad. He definitely targets high market cap coins, but his picks have been doing super well. So before we really get into the SPX 6900 narrative, let's have a listen to an interview from Murad. I'm just going to play you a short clip from Murad on his Memecoin super cycle. If you haven't watched this video, I'd highly recommend it, but here's a little clip from the end.
Again, the Memecoin cycle is not a prediction, it's already happening. Memes are dominating every metric, every single metric. So these are my predictions. 1 trillion for meme coins market cap. You're going to see 2 memes above 100 billion. You're going to see 10 memes above 10 billion. A quarter of the first page of coin market cap is going to be memes. 10% meme coin dominance. Utility and VC-backed alts will continue out underperforming. VCs will be buying blue chip meme coins. Smart ones are already beginning to do so. TradFi will be buying meme coins. Smart ones are already beginning to do so. And you will see hyper meme coinization before hyper Bitcoinization.
All right, so Murad thinks that there's going to be 10 meme coins over 10 billion, 2 meme coins over 100 billion, and $1 trillion market cap for all of the meme coins. So if you're looking at the top cryptocurrencies by market cap, you can see that meme coins have a market cap of just under 120 billion. So still at 8x or so to get up to the market cap of approximately 1 trillion. Now, the top meme coins in this are likely, such as Doge, not going to do an 8x. But if we go further down the list and look at significantly lower cap plays, these are going to do a lot more than an 8x. So whereabouts is SPX 6900? Well, we can see it's currently sitting at 12th overall. Now it has a market cap of under 1 billion, and Murad's prediction is the top 10 meme coins are going to have a market cap of over 10 billion. So I think personally there's a really good chance that SPX 6900 gets into the top 10 meme coins, and if you look at its performance over the past 7 days, it has outperformed every single meme coin in the top 20 meme coins. Going back to the SPX 6900 chart, you can see that we have just broken out over this key resistance level. If SPX 6900 can flip the levels around 860 million and go to all-time highs, I think this thing is going to head towards 1 to 2 billion fairly quickly. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is it is breaking out, and SPX 6900 is a very hot narrative, flipping the stock market. It piggybacks a little bit off GameStop, which was initially that kind of meme stock that TradFi traded. SPX 6900, I think, has a good chance of being this cycle's meme stock. And the best performing coins in the stock to meme narrative, I think, are going to do super well. So that's a little bit about SPX 6900. Now let's have a look at some more degenerate plays with a lot higher upside than SPX 6900. Now this one, maybe it can do a 10x, 20x, but we're going to be talking about coins that can potentially 100x your money. So if you're still interested, make sure you stick around right to the end. Alrighty, so first of all, we're going to look at this Twitter. So Stock to Meme is a Twitter that posts the results from a Telegram bot, Stock to Meme. So you can click on the Telegram bot. I've already downloaded it. And at any stage, you can just give the bot a prompt. So just go /STM, and then you will get a live update of the market caps at this present time of what every coin in the stock domain narrative is doing. We've got SPX 6900 obviously leading the way. Then we have a MicroStrategy beta play. We have a NASDAQ, CSI, NDX, Coin 6900, DXY 6900. And then after that, we get below a million, and a lot of the ones down here I'm not enormously interested in. So let's have a look through them and see if we can find some gems. Alrighty, so we've looked at SPX6900. So next up on the list after SPX6900 is MSTR2100. So this is a MicroStrategy play. Now, I don't actually hate this one. Looks like it's in a bit of an accumulation phase. Now, I don't personally own this, but you can see it looks like it is accumulating around these levels. I wouldn't want to see it lose the level at around 14 million, but at these levels, I don't think it's a terrible bet. Currently, it's got a decent market cap though, at just under 20 million. At its all-time highs, it did get up to 70 million. Now, if we're looking at the content on this page, pretty much it's just a parody on Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy. So looking at some of their content, it all revolves around there being no second best, which is a bit interesting as it's clearly not going to be the leading stock to meme, as SPX6900 is the leading one. But anyway, there is no second best. It's kind of all around the MicroStrategy thesis. Don't think this one's a terrible entry if you did want to join in. Personally, I've got my eyes set on some lower cap plays. So what's up next after MicroStrategy? We've got NASDAQ 420. So NASDAQ 420, price action on this one looks pretty good. It has pumped quite a large amount. This is obviously a play on flipping the NASDAQ. So looking at their Twitter account, you can see they've got 2,186 followers. So not an enormous amount of followers. In essence, they are going to try and flip the NASDAQ. So it's a bit of a clear copy of SPX 6900, but chart looks decent. I'd probably wait for a retracement if you're looking to enter. Good chance you'll get level around 6.5 million. But yeah, don't own any of this one, although I do see this as mildly appealing. Then we've got CSI 888. Looks like it is in a bit of a lower accumulation range. Now, I don't really understand the narrative too much of this one, so let's have a look. Okay, it's a Shanghai exchange, so Lucky 8 slapped together, flipping the Shanghai exchange. So it could do all right, might target some of the Asian market. After that, we've got NDX 6900. This one looks pretty bad, so I wouldn't invest in this one out of all of them, mainly because NDX 6900, NASDAQ 420 is the winner out of the NASDAQ betas. So for me, I think that investing, if we're going really low market cap, NDX 6900 doesn't make an enormous amount of sense. And then after NDX 6900 are probably the two most appealing ones to me. So we have Coin 6900 and DXY 6900. Now I think these ones have more of a unique narrative. So Coin 6900, its goal is to flip Coinbase stock. Now if you're looking at Coinbase stock, they've got a market cap of just under 79 billion. So 79 billion, pretty big numbers that we need to be doing from here. We're talking about a 50,000x to flip the Coinbase stock. So fairly big ambitions, but flipping Coinbase stock is a little bit more original. And if you look at their content, it's Brian Armstrong themed. So yeah, do see the appeal on this one, although I'm not personally invested. I will say though, it is on base, and if you were looking for a base beta play, Coin 6900 makes a little bit of sense. So I might actually take up a small position in Coin 6900. Looking at their exchanges, only on DEXs. So there is a bit of risk there. Next up though, with the lowest market cap on the list that we're covering, is my personal favorite, US DGen Index 6900. So to me, this one appeals to crypto investors. Now, there's a bit of a subculture in crypto for crypto investors being degenerates. So there's a few reasons why I like this one. So first of all, US DGen Index, the ticker is DXY. Now, DXY is the US dollar index. So US dollar index and US DGen Index, I think that is quite clever. Second of all, their goal is to flip the dollar. And they've worked it out with their tokenomics so that to flip a dollar, they need to get to a market cap of 1 billion. So at 1 billion, they're going to flip the dollar. Now there is talk of them flipping the dollar 69 times, which would be a market cap of 69 billion. But just the narrative of flipping the dollar, I really do quite like. So flipping the dollar, getting to a market cap of 1 bill, more achievable than a lot of the other goals. And I think appealing to the crypto subculture of degenerates, it appeals to me. And I think a lot of people are going to feel the same way. Also, if we have a look at USDGen Index, we've got a lot more followers than all of the other coins, except for SPX 6900. Currently has over 5,500 followers. So this is also a fairly recent community takeover. So they've currently got a new Telegram, which I'll link below. If you're not in their Telegram, I would recommend joining up. Now, I think some of the content they're posting is pretty funny. So kill dollar bill, as in they need to flip the dollar. So their goal is to kill the dollar, and dollar bill, kill bill. So yeah, decent content. They've got a couple of really good videos, so I would check them out. They've also got some pretty cool artwork, and the team generally seems like they know what they're doing. Another thing that I like about this coin is the listings compared to a lot of the other coins. So it is very uncommon for a coin with a market cap of 1.2 million to have any centralized exchange listings. So that's definitely not to throw any shade at Coin 6900, as it's really uncommon to have any listings with a market cap this low. DXY 6900 already has a couple of centralized exchange listings. So that is really great to see. Exchange listings aren't cheap, but the fact that they have some centralized exchange listings, I really do like. If we also go back to their chart, I like the chart quite a lot. You can see that we had an accumulation range down here between 300K and 550K. So after we broke out of that, we retested this range and then we've broken above. However, if you zoom out, you can see that we are kind of in this greater. However, if you zoom out, you could argue that we're in a larger accumulation range up here. So as soon as we do flip this level, I expect us to go fairly wild. Now, price action previously for DXY 6900 has got up to a market cap of around 10 billion. So even getting to those levels, we're talking about almost a 10x from here. So what I do want to see from the price action is whenever we break above this level, a nice retest, that'd be a good time to enter before we continue on higher. My pick of the bunch is DXY 6900. I am invested in this one, but after looking through them all pretty quickly, I am going to do some more digging on Coin 6900, as to me, that one makes sense. Also, if you don't have any exposure on base, like myself, I have very minimal exposure on base, and you're looking to get some, a coin in a narrative like this could make sense. So I just want to have a quick look for the ticker, as I'm sure there's going to be a few tickers of coin. So yeah, that's one of the only things that I don't love, is there is a couple of coins that have the ticker coin, but this is Coin 6900. But this is the Coin 6900, and it is the first Coin 6900 listed 2 months and 2 days ago. So although there are coins with the same ticker, just make sure if you are investing, you are getting the one with token address OX64C. Likewise, if you're investing in DXY, the contract address is OX69, which I do like as well. That the token address starts with OX69. So yeah, DXY is my pick of the bunch out of all of those coins in the stock to mean narrative. After DXY, I think Coin 6900 could have some upside. I don't really think you should be looking at anything below DXY 6900, and MicroStrategy 2100 and NASDAQ 420 are probably fairly decent picks. Alrighty, cheers legends, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Also join the Discord. It is 100% free to join. All you need to do is drop into the comments section below. In the Discord, I also do regular giveaways. All you need to do to enter those is comment on my videos, but you need to be in the Discord to collect your rewards. So if you want to be in the running to win some giveaways, as well as get some great alpha, drop down below, join me in Discord. That's going to wrap it up. As always, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.